Hey,
Oh,
Brad,
what else do you want me to do?
Mine keeps locking up on me.
Still drinking your beer.
Lyle's always
Brett.
drinking.
Oh, am I frozen?
Oh, guys, did I forget to mention? Did I forget to mention we're live right now on YouTube?
Oh, geez, is it 7:30?
No, it's 9:30.
Is that time already?
Oh, for fuck's
6:30.
sake. You bunch of bastards.
So it's 9:30. I've already deleted one of the comments that Lyle put on YouTube on the comments.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I did not like that one. So I deleted that one. And I'm going to delete any
I can
further
still
ones
see
that
it.
are like that.
Let me.
That is a
switch
perfectly
cameras.
normal word. That is not vulgar in any way.
they just did a video. They just showed the video of the TD2 recently. So the whole thing.
Yeah, but I cannot show that video. It's on YouTube.
Oh, what the hell happened to your microphone? Jesus Christ.
Why? It's not good?
That's
You got
1,000
right up
times
on top
louder
of
than
it.
it was
Wow.
5 minutes ago.
Oh,
Can you show the picture?
I
Can you
have the
find a way to show
power.
the picture?
I can show
Oh,
the
Jesus. He's going all fucking
Brad,
sexy
chill.
on us now.
Hey, hey, Lyle, what are you doing today?
ASMR.
Don't you want to know?
How about you and me get together and play with some RCs?
Yeah, I fucking wish, man. I'm sorry. You probably don't like swearing on your channel. Yeah, I wish, dude.
As little as possible. So
Yeah,
this
but
is on the
I
TAMIYA
really do wish. Yeah, I want to go back home, and you're going to be number one on the list when I go back to Ontario to contact.
Cool. Well, sure. We'll have a beer together. No problem. Have some
Well, they're like
fun
Pringles. You can't just have one. But
play-
when I go back, I'm going to be living in like a 6-bedroom cottage. You can probably crash over.
Hey,
W-
so what we see is the difference of that is part of the front end of the chassis and the way the cantilever shocks are upwards on it. And there's a like a bridge from the chassis over into the front, which makes it still a different chassis.
What is that thing I'm looking at?
A TD2.
TD.
TD.
Tom David.
Yeah, David.
Touchdown.
There is
Nice
a video on
time.
YouTube. I cannot show it.
Testicular difference.
The body's different also.
The TAMIYA Astute TD2. Oh, it's a two-wheel drive. I don't want it.
It's a two-wheel drive.
I want this one. I want the blockhead.
That's still a two-wheel drive.
Okay. Then I don't want it. I already got one.
Someone already made a channel called Blockhead Motors, so there's only one video of it. So it looks like
Blockhead Motors is a company.
Yes.
yeah. Well, they made their first video and they started their own channel just for it.
Or somebody else did, because nothing stops you from making a channel with a name before somebody else makes that name, and then you wait for them to pay you off.
Yes. Hey, guy on the Moose RC Adventure. How are you doing? That's a very long name, but cool name.
You see what his question was about the monster beetle for his daughter being the first TAMIYA.
That's,
She's 1 year old, but
Unless
Hey, tiny truckers. TAMIYA Tuesday got me thinking about Monster Beetle GF01 PR for my daughter's Christmas. She's only one though. How are they? Oh, for her, they're going to be just fine. Actually, that's not too old, because my son was only 2 when he started holding a remote control. He just started walking. He just started walking, and he walked up to me and says, "What is that, Daddy?" And then I actually showed him the remote and how to actually hold it softly. So I told him, you got to press softly. And he was very good with it. Once you show him that this how you do it, he was pretty good with it. And he was only 2. That was kind of cool. But now he's 12. He doesn't touch him anymore. No, not that. We actually drift with his LaFerrari TT02.
pretty counted.
But
On your back, of course, too.
yeah, what's nice with the Monster Beetle is that you can actually it is a, I believe that's a 2-wheel drive, right, Brad?
Plus it's the TR, which is smaller.
You just
and
said
it has
TR. Yeah.
Well, he said GF, yeah, the TR, GF01 TR.
Yeah, that's the smaller one with the portal axles and 4-wheel
Yeah.
drive.
So what I would do is I would get a remote control that you can actually adjust the speed for it. So a lot of those remote controls, you can actually adjust the trim for the speed, and you can really dial it down. So even though it's a fast little truck, you can make it really slow. And as she grows up, you can actually bring up the speed. So don't
should
get
make-
a $30 remote. Just pay a little bit more. You won't regret it.
Nice if they made smaller remotes for kids.
True, you could buy a smaller remote from a different company for small hands, and they do have perpetual steering and all that. So that works. They got separate
Like
receivers.
some of the ones from the ECX and some of the others that have the different speed controls on it, they'll have 50, 75, 100, and you just kick it down that way.
That is correct.
Even old and current Spectrums will have the 50 to 7500.
Yeah, but we're thinking for smaller hands or a smaller remote.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of them out there. Just got to
Yeah.
make sure you do get the spare parts and the parts for perpetual steering. So which means perpetual steering and throttle, which means that you will get it's not full on and full off. So you can just press a little bit. So it'd be good. Seriously, I really want a 1/18th FMS truck. Lyle knows about FMS, I think. Just doesn't know where to get it from.
And he disappeared.
Yeah, I was just looking at all the tiles there. Where is Lyle? Did I say something to offend him? What's going on?
That's not Jack.
No. I know he turned his mic and camera off for a minute. Maybe he got
Yeah.
disconnected.
Ready that or phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he realized it's TAMIYA Tuesday and says, "What the heck am I doing here?"
Oh, he's been here for us.
Proportional. Yes, that's what I meant. Proportional. not
Proportional.
what the heck did I say?
Yeah,
Perpetual.
you didn't say
Perpetual.
proportional. You didn't say
Pro-
proportional.
Proportional.
Infinite steering.
It's my French translation in my head did not work well tonight.
I got a sugar hangover.
It's Tammy.
Hey, Jack, when you're ready, you can jump in here if you want.
Excuse me.
So-
Kevin Gibbs is there. Bulgar
Hey,
RC is
Kevin.
there.
Hey,
Jack's
Tony.
Food is there. Woolsley Alshley is there. There's a lot of
Mhm.
people there tonight. Thomas Donnie's there. Curtis D's there. RC Basher Boy is there also. Guru just came in. Cool.
Yep.
I'm torn between TAMIYA or FMS. What's nice with the FMS is they do come ready to run. Compared to the TAMIYAs, they don't. But the fun part
Yeah.
is building it. So
Good
to
pro
me,
build,
anyways.
Expert built, whatever they're called nowadays.
Oh,
That's
I forgot what they're doing with them. They come with an ESC and you add a motor and receiver for them.
Gabe, hush.
RC Basher Boy says, I know it's TAMIYA Tuesday, but I just wanted to say that I just acquired the Kyosho Tomahawk. Stay tuned for that.
Car. That's a beautiful car.
I just got that to build.
someone
So a friend of mine his name is Stranger. Really, his name is Stranger. He's an Inuit guy, and his name you can't really pronounce it. Well, he can, I can't. So he actually got his name, and his name translate to stranger in English. So that's his real name. So anyways, he put in a private chat that he just ordered it right away. Like not even within a minute, I talked back and I said, "Do you want me to build it?" And he said, "Sure," because I know he's not a builder. So that's
You
gonna be
mentioned
cool.
you're gonna be painting the body too.
Yeah, I'll try patina. Since it's not mine, I'll try somebody else and try a patina. But the transmission looks kind of really interesting the way they got this. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's evolved from the previous one. The VFD
Oh yeah,
train.
it's very different.
Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. You won't know.
Yeah, and some people, because You're restricted for a certain length, and some people were wondering if the all-in-one motor actually fits in there. And I saw somebody post a picture in the groups, and yes, they do fit in there. So there is
You
enough.
have to modify. Yeah, they were saying you have to modify it a little bit. That it only requires 540.
But I
Is it the
don't
old one
care
was
too
too?
much because this is this motor that's going in there, and it's very short. So
It'll never fit.
from Home's Hobby, I don't
Okay,
know, it's gonna be pretty tight, but
Can you fit two
Lyle
of them?
just texted me. He's on his phone, so he'll be back in a little bit.
sounds good. Tell him we'll miss him. No, we will.
Like a sharp stick in the eye.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
So,
I'm sorry you don't like the TD2, Frank.
Cool. BGR. Wow, that's a
Tony.
long name.
It's Tony.
Tony.
He goes by XJ.
Oh, XJ.
Yeah.
No, I did not pick it up for myself. It is a friend's,
oh, I
and I'm
gotta
going to
change my
build it.
name.
I'm going to build it for my friend. So
I said, did you pick one up for yourself?
no, I did
Like
not.
another one for you.
Not yet. It's not in my budget, and it's not in my plans right now of what I have coming for RCs to get that one. Maybe next year.
Porsche
But
is.
hey,
The Porsche is.
yes, the Porsche is. That's in my plan. The money's there. It's just waiting there to receive the Porsche. And another one is a two-wheel drive drifter. And I've already sent a message to somebody to actually try to acquire one. So we'll see.
Cool.
That's cool.
So I
Yeah.
wonder if I can
I
get
got a
some-
couple things I want to get a hold of, but gotta wait and see if it happens.
Big Squid had something on the TDO2 there. It's got better pictures, I think. Let's see that. Brad wants
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah.
Get
and
ready
Brad,
to
I've
see
been-
advertising
Sorry.
from Big Squid has a lot of advertising.
So
Yeah. Brad, did you watch, was it, Gavin that did the video on that?
On what, the TD2? I saw
TD2.
I saw several videos of it.
Okay, because it is from basically the shocks, front shocks back. It's the same, it's basically the same chassis, but it has the openings on the side for the battery to go through the middle of the chassis.
Yeah.
width-wise.
The front shocks are in a slightly different setup because
Yes.
they're upwards.
Yes. Yeah, well, the back of them is mounted down lower where the battery would go on the four-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's going horizontal instead of parallel.
Yeah, so it's basically the same chassis from what he was saying, from everything he's seen and other info he's gotten, with a few changes. It's not a completely different chassis like you were saying.
Well, I didn't say it was a completely different chassis, but it's still a new chassis.
They don't show a lot here on this video, that's for sure.
how can it be the same chassis if it has changes?
They changed it from where the
saying.
front of the chassis is to the way the front suspension sits, and a bridge that goes from the center part of the front all the way to the front axles.
Yeah, I heard Brett say that
Basically-
about 30 seconds ago. Yeah.
Yeah, they changed the front mounting for the shocks, basically a shock tower. They
Yeah.
opened the side for battery. The rest of the chassis is identical. So if you
There,
broke
I-
one, you could get the other if you needed to and make it work.
the identical as which chassis?
The
The
TD4 and TD2.
TD4?
Yeah, the four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. The pan itself is the same.
They actually said this pan is slightly cut up a little more on the front.
But it all has the marks, so you can change it over.
So you can cut the other one, make it work.
Yep.
The front bulkhead is different, and the shock position of the cantilevers are different.
So this is the TD4.
Yes.
It makes sense that it's almost the same, but the other one is only two-wheel drive. This one is 4x4.
Mhm.
Hence the 4, and the other one is a 2.
Yep. The body's also different on it.
A little bit,
Yeah, body is a bit different.
but it's got the same cantilever shocks. Yeah.
Hmm.
The cantilevers are the same except for the position of they are up front by the bulkhead.
Okay.
Instead of being flat like this, they go up a little bit. That's the difference with the front inboard shocks.
Hey, Jackson, RC Aviation, how you doing? For the new people in the chat, if you type shout out in one word, Nightbot will give a link to your YouTube channel so people can actually go sub. So go sub to Jack's Food Shorts. He just put a shout out, and also Kurt's RC, which is with us right now in the video.
Also, it's you can fit a slipper clutch to it, like as an aftermarket part for it. I wish people were thinking it should have came with the slipper, but it didn't.
Oh yeah, Trail Crawler RC also put a shout out. I can't like forget him to say him also because he's gonna give me shit after. So got to make sure I mention everybody. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well,
The new TD4 looks good. It looks okay. It looks interesting. A lot of people are bitching and complaining that putting in the battery and taking it out is going to take a long time. But today's technology is so good on the battery. You put a 5,000 milliamp or even a 7,000 milliamp in that thing, they're same size as a 5,000. You can have fun for quite a bit of time before changing the battery.
Also, with the way the balance is on the 4-wheel and the 2-wheel drive, the balance is going to be different where the battery sits. So
Probably
they wanted more of the weight towards the back on the TD2.
Yep. But for myself, I think I'd have more fun with the 4x4. Just knowing the style of driving I do, I think like in the dirt and all that, I don't know, it would be funner with the 4x4.
true.
Plus, I don't think I have a buggy 4x4. That's one thing I don't have. Unless you call the Mini Revo a buggy, but it's not really a buggy.
The truggy.
I was thinking more along the lines of the TD2, depending on wheelbase and all, which I've got to research a little more. I could actually use that in our street stock class.
Oh, yeah?
And with that front suspension, it might actually be a little bit better.
Inboard shocks, the way they have inboard shocks on actual race cars, it usually definitely is the better way to go for handling.
Don't know. Yeah, there's nothing on the Tamiya site for the TD2 yet.
I think it comes out in January.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna also have to buy all your electronics for it, just like the TD4.
Yeah.
Does it come with bearings?
Full bearings, hex drive screws, that hasn't changed. But they were made for more, those were made for more race bred behavior, tuning and stuff. So that's why they did it that way.
One thing I'd love to do is try to get a buggy kit or the simplest kit that Tamiya makes, and send it to Jack, and for Jack to build it. That's what I'd love to see Jack try to build a Tamiya kit.
Well, that's either the holiday buggy or the grasshopper.
Miracle,
It's really the easiest kit.
It happened for a miracle, I think. G'day, guys. Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, Jack.
How you doing, Jack?
Hey, Jack.
Jack
see,
says his hands are dead.
His hands are
see
dead.
In a matter of speaking.
I see Jason's here.
Jason.
I see Recreation's here in the
Oh,
panel.
yeah. Yeah. He actually messaged me and I tried replying. He put a message on my community post, and for some odd reason, I don't see it. Plus, I'm trying to reply to him, and I can't see it to reply to him that, yes, I was going to.
Is this on the YouTube community?
Yeah, well, he put a message on YouTube community post.
There's glitches going on with that at the moment because apparently YouTube are actually turning off comments as well.
Oh, yeah?
On community posts, yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people are complaining. A lot of people
Like,
complaining.
They just gave it to people with 500 subscribers or whatever. not long
Yeah, I
ago.
just got one on my guitar channel.
Okay.
but I had to send them a screenshot for them to activate the community tab. So you're gonna have to send a screenshot. Go to the help
allow for
tab.
the
Yeah, I had to do a show them that my tabs didn't have the community tab. So they get you to do a screenshot. So if you go to the help tab, so you guys in the chat, if you want the community tab and you don't have it, you got 500 over 500 subscribers. Just take a screenshot of your channel and if it doesn't say community, then you can send it. It sends direct to YouTube, and then they put mine on. I think it was the next day I had it on. So they're pretty quick on it. But yeah, the comments are being turned off for some reason. I don't know. People are complaining. Sorry, just thought I'll throw that in there.
Yeah, the chat is not there. That's odd.
Yeah, for some reason they're turning it off. Don't know why. There's always glitches going on there in YouTube anyway. They're always
Maybe they don't have
updating
the
something.
capacity to monitor it yet with all the new people coming in, having comments in it. No.
Maybe, yeah, possibly.
The one I did for the food truck, or for when we were playing around with the trailer food truck.
Yeah, yeah.
That one has comments and they're still there.
Oh,
the other ones, people putting new comments on the new post is not working.
it's not working.
Strange.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, man. I don't know what they're doing these days.
Don't know.
I don't know if they know what they're doing.
No, there's always glitches going on, especially when they just did a huge update, by the way. There's another massive update they did, so that could be the problem. I don't know.
Okay.
I noticed like where your channel is, the listing of.
Yes, correct. That's correct. That's correct. Yes, they got a library and that now that they've added. So when they do their stupid updates and there's glitches all over the joint, people are losing subs and all this sort of stuff and blah, 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 and whatever. That's just YouTube for you.
Well, where it used to be your channel, now it's paid YouTube conveniently in the same place, you know? Like where
Yes.
you click all the time
Yes,
now.
correct.
Scan.
It's all Mark Zuckerberg's fault.
What does he have to do with that?
That's funny.
So, Brad, did you see my little short I posted today?
I haven't gone through all of my things today. I didn't see that when I was going through it this evening before you got on. I didn't see that.
So I put drifter tires on my son's LaFerrari TTO2 4-wheel drive. It did pretty good. I was very surprised.
It did. Yeah.
I'm the one that was driving it.
Oh, I almost got ran over.
No.
No, it didn't.
I knew the car was coming. That's why I was drifting on this side of the road.
Yeah, if
Right there.
you go down to the comments section, you'll see what Sean said.
Yes.
No, it drifts all right. What battery you got in that?
It's the Gen Ace, the semi-round one, kind of Gen Ace 4000 milliamp.
Yeah.
Nimpack? Is it an impact?
No, LiPo.
No.
No, it's a LiPo in there. So Sean says, lucky that car didn't run you over. I didn't see that one. Bunch of them I didn't reply to. I got to go reply to some of those videos.
Only 5 comments. It's not a bunch.
Yeah.
Where's Jason? Jason, where are you, mate? Don't worry about Lyle. Where's Jason?
Oh, fuck you.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, Lyle's back.
Hey, I want to see Jason, mate. I haven't seen Jason in a long time.
This is the one I was running.
Hey, Jason.
Okay.
It's Gen Ace and it's semi-round. Hard case.
Yeah. I don't mind running drifts with impacts. They go all right.
I was looking for aces that were like that. I didn't know they were making them. I have a hard time finding them that are like that.
Yeah, Gen Ace 4000 milliamp. They do, and they work great in the Tamiyas. The only problem is because the wire is right in the center here, it kind of screws up some of the Tamiyas.
Yeah.
And this balance plug does get in the way in some Tamiyas.
Yeah. True.
How much is that battery?
I can't remember. I bought that like 3 years ago. So
yeah, well, Gen A's weren't cheap, were they? When they?
I don't know, maybe $40 each. That's what I'm thinking.
I was expecting that.
I think just while you're there, what's the shirt you got on there, mate?
The shirt I have here is actually, let me zoom out.
Blacksmith RC.
Yeah, but he wants me to do advertising for him. And he's done a couple different things. So Blacksmith RC, check him out on Facebook, YouTube, and a bunch of places. And he's got a thing called MIDWID.
Yeah, midwid.
Midwid.
It can do what it do.
Make
Yeah,
it
that's
do
right.
what it do.
That's his been his catchphrase for over a long time, period of time.
And on
But have
this side, there's
but-
nothing but my muscles. So
give me a spell. Give me a spell, mate. Give me a spell with that crap.
Wait.
But I just want to show if you want to put me in the full deck, whatever you call it.
No, nobody
I'll
wants that, man.
Enough posing.
sh-
We're done.
I'll show you. I'll show you something.
okay.
You flex for us?
Add spotlight. There we go.
Make it do what it do.
There you go, Brad. He's got a different one than I do. Cool.
Yeah, I wanted the midwid.
Very
Yeah.
selfish.
So we're kind of twins today, eh, Tank? What's going on there, mate?
Yes, we're twins. We did not call each other and actually
Nope.
manage this and
No,
say,
no.
Sure.
I don't call you anyway. What's the matter with you?
Sure.
no.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he got his Phoenix. He showed it before, I think.
He's asking if XJ got his Phoenix.
Oh. Who's
Showed
that?
up yesterday, he said.
Tony,
Hey, Brett.
big
Hey,
red
my
bitch.
dad.
I got a Phoenix. I almost felt like building it. Like I was here at 4 p.m. today and I was there looking through the manual. Oh, I got to start. I want to start with that transmission. And then I go, shoot, I got to start with the axles.
What's
I
your
want to
name?
start.
Hey, Jason. Good to see you, brother. What's going
Hey,
on,
Jack,
bro?
how's it
How
going?
are you?
Good to see
How are you?
everybody.
Good to see you, mate.
Hi.
Good to see you. How you doing over there, mate? Another Canadian here.
Canadian, eh?
Yep,
Hey,
another Canadian.
Poser.
We're 3 Canadians. We
C.
gotta get more Canadians in here.
What more
We live in
Canadians?
way-
We need to get more
way up
Australians
over.
in here. What's the matter with you? There's not enough Aussies going on here, mate.
Yeah, magnified. I don't know when magnified's gonna be back.
There's
on the
one
screen
too
again.
many Aussies in there.
Where?
He's on there. He's in the chat,
Hey.
but not
Come on,
not
Kurt.
on the video.
That's not nice.
I
Funny,
hate it
but
when
not
you have
nice.
something and you just had something and now you can't find it.
Yeah, you'll find it at 3
All the
o'clock in
time,
morning,
man.
mate. Hey, Dennis.
Sean says this is a big panel for a Radio Shack closing.
Oh, good grief.
Radio Shack. You guys want to see
Troublemaker.
Radio Shack?
Yeah,
Sure.
Radio Shack, eh?
What is he showing us?
He'll show you a few things. Don't worry about that. He's got some things going on there.
Oh, the
When was the last time you
Lamborghini.
saw one of
Bloody
these?
hell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Lamborghini Countach. And I
Bloody
bet you it
hell.
works.
You know how many batteries this thing takes?
A lot of double A's.
12 billion.
I'll say about
Nice.
Yeah.
14 scale, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would look
Even
good
though
on the
radio
back of my
cars-
semi truck.
About 10 miles an hour.
Look,
Brad, you know Radio Shack cars like you know TAMIYA even, huh?
it takes like 6 double A's, and then you got to put a 9-volt.
That's funny.
6 double A's and a 9-volt in the bottom.
Crazy.
That's funny, that quote, man.
And you know what? It'll go a lot faster if you like.
Here
it
we
up to
go.
one
Here
battery
we
to run the
go.
whole
Here
thing.
we go. Back to the speed. Back to the speed.
If you go 30 miles an hour with the brushless.
Sorry, Tank. I know that wasn't TAMIYA, but
Nah, that's cool, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
That's
it's an
all right.
oldie but a goodie.
yeah.
Where did you find that?
It was actually a gift from a neighbor of mine. He had it, I guess, collecting dust in storage or something like that. And he knew I was into the RC scene, so he's like, "Hey, you want this?" Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's the thing. People,
you
people
gotta
buy
run it.
stuff and they people buy
You got to
stuff
do
and
a
they
video
just
of
put
you
it.
running it.
I
Brad,
had it running. I
Brad.
didn't get any video of it, but
Brad,
I
I'm going to be
plan
the
on it.
security here today. I'm going to be security here today.
Brad,
don't
Jack,
talk over people.
Jack was trying to talk, and 2 times you tried to talk over him, and he had to
That's
stop
all
to
right.
let you
That's
talk.
all right. As long as he calms down, that's all right. No,
Be
no, that's all
careful.
right. A lot of people buy all this old stuff and they just store it away, you know, and then
Yep.
years down the track, you know, they become collectible items, you know, because you can't find them. Like I watched that guy, what's his name? I've never really been on his channel, but I saw he went to some swap thing, meet or RC cars, that Santa Maria
Oh,
bloke.
Mark Panaria, yeah. Mark
Yeah,
Panaria.
that guy there, and he got one of those. What was that little RC that he got? Was it?
Those are tracks that said he brought into the shop and showed to people. It was that old one. Some
Yeah, but
like
the one with the
original
square
first-
remote with the wheel.
I
Yeah.
think those are Texas.
The tracks.
Oh
the
yeah, the
tracks.
square remote with the wheel.
Tracks, yeah.
The
Those
tracks.
Low tracks.
The tracks.
How
yeah.
old's that? How old is that thing?
It's
That's
one of the
good.
first ones they made.
I've never seen a remote like that in my life.
Oh yeah,
No, I've never
I've seen a
remote
couple
like that.
pictures, but I've never had one.
It's a square
Yeah,
remote with a
yeah.
wheel on it.
Kind of Moose has a question for Lyle about FMS trucks, where the best place to get them are.
So far, the cheapest I find them is Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen them as ridiculously, like ridiculously priced, where it's like close to $600 or $700, which I don't understand why. In any
Where
way,
did you see that?
$600.
On what sites?
Oh man,
Are they hard priced?
There are a range of prices on Amazon for every type of RC.
Okay.
People are trying to gouge for everything.
But the
This one-
FMS range from what price to what price usually?
Apparently $600 to their actual price.
That's a joke for an 18 scale truck.
50 to 700.
60
what-
to 700. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
But if you use the link in my video, it says 269 Canadian plus whatever the shipping is to you. So for me, the shipping was like $53,
Wow.
but it's cheaper other places. Like fucking Ottawa, where Frank is close to, is way cheaper shipping than Alberta, which doesn't make sense because it comes from China, goes to Vancouver, and then goes throughout Canada. But for some reason, Ottawa gets stuff cheaper than Alberta does.
That's because we get more shipping here.
That's
There's more trucks coming.
Right,
That's a lot
Jason.
to
Go.
province.
Jason wants to show something. Go, Jason.
Well, I just figured, it's TAMIYA Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I have my
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, he did nice.
Hey, there's a truck
my
missing
box
under it.
art ready quadbuster body.
That's nice, man.
Match the sticker color nicely.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a truck missing under it.
There is. Well, that's right behind me. It's up here.
Ah, so you get two bodies for it.
Well, you see, I did such a great job on this. I'm afraid to run it. So I just went out and grabbed a Traxxas Bigfoot body.
So
To run
you
it.
don't have a shelf queen. You have a shelf queen body.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Shelf shell.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a show body, not a shelf queen body.
Queen body.
Francois, do you have the picture of that crawler that Chuck shared the other day in our chat or whatever, of that TAMIYA crawler that was made out of a clodbuster? That was pretty cool looking.
I can't remember where I saw that picture.
The
They also have
CR1.
It was in chat that Chuck showed.
Was it on a CR1 chassis?
Oh no,
He said what it was on, Brad.
it was like a kind of like a really low center of gravity rock crawler with TAMIYA clodbuster tires and axles.
Oh, but I don't know if I can. That's on the chat.
You
Did I
should be able
send
to
that
take the
to me?
picture and share it.
Yeah.
I can send it to you if need be.
No, I can find it.
I was surprised to see it. I was interested.
What's the wheels on the clodbuster? Are they like the ones like the Blackfoot?
Yeah, they're the round ones.
Same style but bigger, Jack.
Are they same
Rubber.
style? Yeah, are they same style? Are they?
Hold on.
Blackfoot tires are a lot smaller than the quadbuster.
Yeah, but the wheel style is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, that's right.
There's-
Yeah,
There's a clodbuster wheel tire,
Damn.
they're bigger than the Blackfoot. Way bigger.
Yeah. but
Yeah.
it's the same
They're huge.
wheel. It's the same wheel.
Yeah,
design
same wheel. Yep.
and same tire design, just different size.
Yep.
Them tires are about the same height as the LMTs, but just a little bit wider.
Oh,
Like I said, them tires are
LMTs are a
huge.
little bit wider.
What's that?
Clods are a lot wider. The clods are wider.
Really? Than
Yeah.
the LMC? Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah.
I thought the LMT was a bigger truck all around.
No, like I said, them tires are actually bigger than just a
Really?
little bit. They're the same height, but just the width is like maybe a quarter inch, if that.
No
Kirk,
kidding.
did you finish your body?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Then
done.
you got the USA 1.
Oh,
I paid
nice.
someone to finish it.
You paid someone to finish it?
Hey, it's done, right?
Yep. Yeah, I paid the hobby shop to do it.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, it's nice. I like the back.
That looks box art.
Yeah.
That's box art ready for sure.
He didn't put the fins on, so I gotta put the little fins on here and
That's
paint them black and
badass.
put those on.
I like that.
Yeah. Those are a pain in the butt to do, but yeah, I did them on my
Was that
other
a Skyline?
car.
Yes.
It's a GD, isn't it? Skyline.
Nice.
So
Nice.
now you got to finish your TTO2 and go have fun with it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's already done. This is all done, yeah.
Okay.
It's been done for a long time.
Now you got to run it with the body.
Yeah. And I go beat it up and trash on it.
There you go. A crawler with a some clodbuster axles.
Look at that. Look at the twist on that.
And the wheel and the tires are backwards.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Tires
Okay,
are
yeah.
backwards.
Holy shit.
So this has nothing to do with the axle. It has to do with how it's built, especially with the links.
I just don't like that. That's just I don't know.
It's like a Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's just
The only thing clodbuster about it is the wheels, right?
Is the
Yeah.
axles, yeah.
And it'll climb, it looks like.
It's
But-
the actual axles off a clodbuster. I see.
Yes.
But the way it's built, I don't know how strong they're going to be because they've taken a lot of strength away from the axle, especially the way everything is reinforced and attached to the frame. So it's kind of interesting.
It's also got very little weight on it because it looks like it's a stick style chassis. So it don't have much to get caught up.
Very
And-
awkward looking.
I wonder
And
if they
right
lock the dips.
Probably, but right off the
Probably.
bat, I don't think this is going to be a good crawler with these tires. These
No,
tires,
no.
those tires.
no hope.
Oh, depends on where you are, man.
That's true.
No.
That's true.
It
So-
definitely has the twist ability to go over anything.
Yeah, that's
So
for
I
sure.
just put that on my Facebook and said, "Go TAMIYA," just to see what people are going to say about it
And
because it doesn't
if
look
you-
like any TAMIYA.
And if you go back to that picture, you'll see there's no one commenting whatsoever.
I just posted it like 30 seconds ago, Jack.
Oh, sorry.
Give it time. Somebody
All's
probably will.
All's the RC
Go
says
put
that
that comment in
confuses
there,
me.
Jack.
Wow,
Yeah, I'll
you're
go and
in,
put more of that comment, mate.
you're in twice again.
Yeah, I know. I can't take my laptop outside.
You're
So
like,
this is what I got to do.
doo-doo-doo. Total
By the
recall.
way,
Well,
by
I
the
left
way,
it on
Lo-
Molly camera. If Molly jumps up in my chair, you guys can get to watch
Yeah,
her for a couple minutes.
but
Oh,
Lyle,
okay.
your,
the best.
your
We love
audio is
Molly.
much better with your phone, mate. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, I'm fully aware of it, but it also kills my battery. Right quick.
Yeah.
You plug it in. Leave it
Yeah,
plugged
plug it into the charger.
Well, that's what I'm using my headphones for. Come on, boys.
in. Only one hole.
G'day, Master.
Mass Master, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, I saw Filthy Co uploaded the Steve O.D. memorial build. If anyone wants to have a look at it,
Did he do that? Okay. I was wondering.
yeah, he uploaded it not long ago this morning.
He did a Plasma Edge 2 in gunmetal.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's in the chat in the background, but he did come on my stream the other day and give it a plug. So if you guys want to check it out, it's doing a build off or something, the Steve O.D. memorial build off.
Cool.
That's why I say long live Steve O.D. and he's still living, mate. You see?
Yep. And all of us.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Everybody should
That's
call it.
What? What's that, Brad?
They should have it always when they do a build off. They should call it the memorial of his and say memorial of Steve O.D.'s.
Well, it's TAMIYA. He started the TAMIYA build offs
Yeah,
back in the
that's-
day, so
But they have
that's
to
why
put
he did it.
memorial in there.
yeah, that's why he. So good on Filthy Co for doing that.
Cool. I took RC Master off as moderator, and now I can block some of his bad comments he's been doing.
Yeah, he didn't like it the other day when I took him off. Straight away, he goes, "I want to put a link in."
If he was
Okay,
making
all right.
it, no problem.
Yeah, I got to put a link in. You know what? Just to get a jacket again.
Now he's gonna be mad.
That's why he did it.
Who joined Filth Co on the build off, by the way?
He
Not
just
me yet,
announced-
but I probably will.
No, well, he's just brought the video out, so you just got to wait and see who's going to come in.
Yeah, I think we got till mid-December to actually do it. So
Yeah, yeah.
And
let's
my
see.
CRX is almost done. I'm gonna use that one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What's the build off on?
Tamiya's.
TAMIYA,
And-
whatever you call it.
Any specific one?
Doesn't matter.
Uh,
Pick whatever you want.
No, I don't think it's. I don't think it matters. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
As long
he
as
did
it's a
say
Tamiya.
it's an open.
I can't afford it, Tamia.
Talk to Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have plenty of them, though.
Which
You
you'll
feel
never
free to
build.
send me a lunchbox, buddy. I'll send you a 1/18.
You got to go down and work for it. You got to put cars together.
I can
There you
put
go,
cars
Brad.
together.
You send him a kit, and he'll send you a ready to run truck,
There you go.
118 FMS. So
Oh,
I'm probably going to build this one.
Nice.
Oh.
the Brat's a nice car.
Subaru.
Kevin,
Don't
I
worry,
think
you
it
like it.
started the first of the, or like yesterday or this week.
But again, it's only a 2-wheel drive. It's not 4x4.
I know, but it's still a fun drive.
Two-wheel drive's fun.
That one might actually have two bodies in it, a clear one and a hard body.
It might, and I think it does because I did do an unboxing of it and showed it.
Yep.
Matthias said that he's in the build off.
Nice.
That's weird because the hard body is actually in the Lexan body.
Yeah.
Oh,
That much smaller.
Yeah, it's a good deal because it came with both of them.
It actually fits. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit smaller. Yes, that's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
Pat vacuum sealed the Lexan over the hard body.
It's almost like they did. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, some technical difficulty.
So I have two bodies. One in case I fuck up, and the other one, whatever.
What's with this?
Choke
What's with
body
this?
and a
What's
run
with the
body?
swearing tank? What's going on there, man?
Did I swear?
Swearing.
Did I swear?
Ripping off on him.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
I'm a
So-
positive influence on people.
That's
What did I
a
say?
mate, you know. And,
F up.
I know you're not interested in the box art realm of the thing, Frank, but it's red and blue for both of them.
Well, I saw on the
These
box.
were
it's
they
red,
made in
but I don't know
America?
if it's blue. But it's I might do the hard body first. I don't know. I like.
It has a
hard
lot of
bodies.
detail on it, by the way, the hard body.
I like those tires.
Yes.
Those tires are nice. They're sweet, nice and knobby. That's for sure.
Geez,
They're an on and off road tire.
Yeah.
Grant's got a question for you, Tank.
Oh.
G'day, Grant. Good to see you, mate. Where's Mr. What's his name? What was that the other day, Lyle? Mr. The second time I got shot.
We might do that for RC talk. That would be a good idea to do that.
That'd be good for Thursday, huh?
Yeah, on Thursdays.
For you poor blokes with the snow coming up. Feel sorry for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we got snow.
already,
I really feel
today.
Ah.
sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you blokes. No hope I feel sorry for you blokes.
Whatever,
Oh,
Jack.
man, I love the snow.
That's
Yeah.
all right, mate. That's all right, mate. That's all right.
Oh, what is that?
Got the good weather coming up here, and I'll watch you guys in the snow.
Good time, man. I love snow wheel off the road.
Yeah, of course. Just
Snow's
go
a
and
lot
watch Robert Ivanov. You'll see plenty of snow there.
You know what? You should love snow wheeling too, because you got a TRX6. They are amazing in the snow.
I got no snow here, brother. I got nothing here.
I
I
can
forgot to
send
go.
you some. I can send you
Yeah,
some.
yeah, mate, don't worry, don't worry.
I'll ship it to you.
Don't worry, mate. By the time it gets here, it'll be water, and I'll just throw it on the grass, mate.
The only,
It's gonna be
the only
again.
snow,
If you pay for a truck to freeze it on the way there, you'll get snow.
the
Being
only,
a freeze
So
going
easy.
Oh,
hey, he
mate.
has to go to the mountains. He has to go to
Uh,
certain mountain
I
areas
got to
of Australia
drive.
to get snow.
I got to drive like 5.5 hours if I want to see snow.
That's how I am. I gotta drive
I can go
that
too.
far too.
Yeah.
The build off
You
starts
guys
anytime.
suck.
Build off started, isn't it?
Yeah, the build off
First.
starts anytime as long as
Yeah.
you send pictures or video to Filthy Co. He'll put it up on his video.
It was November 1st to mid-December.
Yeah. Well, he brought the video out this morning, so I
So
don't
it's already
know.
started.
What are you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
Build off TAMIYA Steve OD Memorial build off.
Tell me more.
It's a TAMIYA build off. Go for it, Kagan, if you want to talk about it.
Like any
On Filthy Coat's channel.
Yeah,
Filthy
Filthy Co, yes, Filthy
Let me
Co.
find the channel real quick.
But like
Yeah.
Who's this?
Put a link up.
build off of
Yeah.
any Tamaya?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So you can go buy $120 Tamaya and build it.
Well, Steve OD used to do a particular build off, so you know, he'd pick an RC.
You can get a.
He did do a couple open ones as well.
I'll build
Yeah,
that.
but he's doing any TAMIYA ones build offs.
Where's that?
It would make Steve OD proud.
Well, it's in his memory, you know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep saying if I
That's
see anything Steve OD, I'll just say long live Steve OD because that's what's going on. His memory living on.
Sir.
And I'm sure Debbie and Nicole will be proud of what's going on, and you know they stoked, you know, seeing what's going on.
I just got a video. I just got an email or something from them about they were sending things to people.
Cards, yeah, cards.
The memorial cards from the service.
Yeah, Debbie's sending me one out too. Yeah.
Yeah, send me one too.
Yep. Which is great.
Yep.
So I'll put Filthy Co's link in the chat.
Too bad he doesn't want to get on the screen with the rest of us and
There it goes.
exactly explain what's going on.
Yeah, I thought he might be in the chat today on the stream because it's TAMIYA Tuesday, and he can flog his build offs.
He might still show up. He might
Yeah,
not
he
be able
might.
to yet.
Yeah, he usually comes in later, I think.
It's in California. Yeah.
Yeah. He moved up to the mountains apparently.
Just having fun, Master. Just having fun.
Shouldn't put people in timeout for having an opinion. Who timed him out?
I did.
Why?
Because he was saying TAMIYA, SUK, TAMIYA this, TAMIYA that, and it's TAMIYA Tuesday.
Oh, he was
so like,
speaking negatively. of Tamaya.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Don't eat
A
that.
little
crap.
heavy on the negativity for it.
Yeah, a little bit heavy. An opinion is an opinion, but that is not an opinion. That is
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Hey,
so,
Green Frog, are you going to a wedding tonight or something like that? You almost look like you're dressed up.
No. You wear hoodies to weddings in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd have to have my denim tuxedo on, wouldn't
with
it?
a nice shirt on.
It's just a. Sorry. Usually just have t-shirts on, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. The Plasma Edge 2 gunmetal. Actually, that looks like might be the iridescent.
So yeah, it looks a little bit like it, but TAMIYA Tuesday, Steve OD Memorial, TAMIYA build off. So here he explains a bunch of things. So about what he wants. So you guys can go check it out and check out his video. I did put the link there. So he's
There's a
building
good
something.
breakdown of it right in the description of the video there, Frank.
Yeah, go to the description. Yeah. And scroll down to my comment, will you?
Nah.
That up, Brett.
Trail Critter.
Push, Brett.
I don't see it.
Ah, there it is there. Bang. Where
Was
is
there
it?
a picture of a sandwich?
Long
Where's
live
my
Steve
song?
O.D.
Yeah, that's it. Long live Steve. Now I'll come into it. I'm 3 channels I'm subscribed on this channel.
He
I got
deleted it.
on my guitar channel. No, it's there. It's there. It's the comments there.
The comments is right there, here, right here. The Phantom Guest.
Yeah, my guitar channel. There you get the Long live Steve O.D. My guitar channel. No, it's there.
Oh.
There it is.
Guru, kill your volume.
What's up?
Guru, yeah, kill the other volume.
Oh,
Video.
I didn't know that one was going.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a newbie mistake. Everybody
Watch
does.
out, Lyle. He might be coming up. He might be coming up with another one today, mate. Be careful.
Oh, you think he's gonna get shot?
We haven't seen him for 3-4 days, so we've got to watch out, mate. He might come out with the 3rd shot.
Guru, did you get shot in the last 2 days?
Well,
Oh,
I
that was
didn't want to
hilarious.
spell that F word properly or S word properly. That's why I did it that way. But RC Master cannot spell either because he said frack can't spell. So,
Frank, he said F-R-A-N-C. Can't
Oh,
you
there is
see?
an N in there.
Can't you
Yeah, but-
see?
Frank is with a
Mine
K,
isn't.
no? It's not with a C.
No,
Frank
you
is with
can-
a K.
oh, it's abbreviating
Go by your
Francois.
Francois name.
There you go, Filthico. There you go. Oh, his ears were burning.
There he
mate.
is.
His ears were burning, you see. No worry, you can pay me later, Filthico, for shouting you out, mate. You can pay me later. The check's in the mail.
Is that how you
So,
spell French Frank?
Yeah,
Filthy
the check's
Go,
in the mail. Yeah, he's there in the chat.
yeah, we just showed your quickly went through the video, like fast forward like this because I didn't want to get a strike or anything. So
I don't think
told you
he'll
people-
give you a strike, mate. I don't
got
think
a lot of
he's not. I don't think he's monetized.
I told people to go see your video about the instruction about the memorial build off. So
Well,
hopefully you'll get a lot of people
well,
subscribing.
what? Hang on. Go back. I want to show you
Go
something.
back
Yeah, go back. I want to show you something.
far enough back.
Nah, not that. Just go back to the video.
Oh, okay.
Don't laugh at dry humor, Brett. You see right there where your mouse is. Go a bit further down and a bit to the left and click like, mate. What are you doing? You haven't clicked
Well,
like.
I
on the
want to
video.
watch the video before clicking like.
Why? You're there, right there.
I got
if
to
you
watch
said
the
something
video
behind
to
it,
see if
like-
I like it. I
Your
don't
name-
like a video.
I'm sure
if
you're
I
gonna
don't
like it. It's a build off of Steve O.D. Give me a spell.
If I don't
Need
like the
something in it,
video,
yeah.
I will not like it.
What'd you say, Kagan?
Well, that explains why I've
Yeah,
never
you want to
seen a
make sure
like
it's
of
not
my
smoke in
video
there.
from you.
You don't
Mate.
know who likes your videos.
Well, you
Check
could
that
just show
later.
Filthy Co that you just liked it. Your name isn't Frank, is it? He's still going on.
No, it's not Frank. Well, it is. It is Frank in English. In French is
Francois.
In Italian, it's Francisco.
Yep.
In Hindi, it's Farouk. And
What?
Yeah,
Farouk.
Yeah.
Farouk.
Like the wrestler?
Yeah.
I have a cup that tells my name in all kind of different languages.
Nation of domination.
What about
There's an
Hebrew?
app for that.
On Hebrew, it's really weird how it says. I do have the cup upstairs. I could actually show you guys, but it's
In Hebrew?
hilarious.
What?
Yes. So it's just like the Steve O.D. build off thing was on Facebook. Let me go back to Facebook here real quick and I can show you. Share screen.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Thankful
For showing his
was
video
me, mate,
and
that put it up.
promoting his video.
What are you thanking him for, Filthy Co?
So RC Obsession, and they wrote here, give it up to Francisco Simard for winning this month's banner. Remember this RC, this is RC Obsession. All RCs are welcome because a lot of people were posting crawlers for the banner of the month, and I posted this. So I'm getting really good.
Well, I'm gonna give tickets. I'm gonna give tickets on myself once, yeah. So you
Name
don't
is
want to hear it.
Francisco?
Yeah, he's calling him in his Italian name.
He liked your Toyota.
Yeah, he liked the build. So
Yeah, well, I want to give tickets on myself for once, Tank. I never pumped myself up, mate. You know that?
okay, go ahead, Jack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got it right for you.
table's yours.
Yourself?
Never.
There. Go ahead.
Nobody pumps themselves up more than you, Jack.
There, I'm spotlighting him. Okay, go ahead.
He turned off his volume. He turned off his mic too.
I turned off the mic. Okay, okay. Here you go.
Hey, Jack.
Okay, I ask you to unmute it now. He's just having fun, Jack.
I want my $2.
He wants his $2.
Kevin says that.
Jack.
I forget what movie that was in.
Green Frog, why haven't you been online the last couple days?
I was building. Built this.
Building?
Well, shit, I'll build it for you.
Yeah, he was building that purple thing. Show your paint job.
Who are you talking to?
Hagen.
Green Frog.
I just spotlighted him.
I do love
What
this
is that?
support, man. That's not
Hold on,
bad.
that's
That's not
on the
bad.
wall. What is that?
Okay.
It's a purple.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's a brand.
it's like a purple check through that texture
It's
stuff you put in
the-
your drawer. Purple
It's a
gold.
TRX Sport.
Yeah, it's TRX4 Sport.
Guru.
Oh,
This
okay.
is Traxxas.
And even though this is TAMIYA Tuesday, I still show off other trucks.
Appreciate
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead, Jack. The floor is yours. The mic is not muted.
No, that's all right. It's past now. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone, mate. It's gone.
It shouted wide.
well,
No.
well, I just wanted to give myself a bit of ticket here, but that's all right, Kagan, if you don't like it. But that the banner thing on Facebook, I started that.
We appreciate that, Jack.
Okay, thank you, Jack.
I started that.
The internet
Thanks, Jack.
appreciates that.
I just thought I'd say it. I started a lot of crazes over the years. You know that tank. No, I just thought I'd throw that in anyway.
Yeah, and don't forget, the sun rises every morning, and it's because of Jack
Oh,
also.
Shut up.
And
up.
it sets, and it's because of my fault. When the sun sets,
Shut
you can
up.
blame
What are you
me.
clapping for over there? What are you
That was
clapping
funny.
for? Give me a. He's funny. You got to be joking, aren't you? That's got the driest humor of all,
Really?
mate.
Jack, you know I love you, but you're the
Uh.
only YouTuber I know that says, hey, you should thank me when I shout you out. Oh, fuck off.
What? I said that the
Never
filthy
asked for
co.
it, thank you.
I said that the filthy co. His ears were burning, mate.
Well, he should join us on the panel.
No, you never say,
When are
Tell
you
me
going to give me a
thank you
shout out,
for
Lyle?
voting
When are you
you
going to
out,
give Lyle? When are you going to
right.
give me a shout out, mate? When are you giving me a shout out, Lyle? Hey,
when you stop asking for it.
There you go.
this bloke, mate. It's the first time I've asked you.
No, that's a lie. That's a complete lie.
That's the first time I asked you. What's the matter with you?
Hey,
You've
Lyle,
asked
you,
so many
Right.
shout outs.
Yeah,
No.
right.
Fucking
Lyle, you've
Tamaya,
given
you've
me
asked
shout
Tamaya,
outs.
Tamaya. You've asked for Tamaya. Shout out. I gotta keep track.
Huh?
Crazy.
What was that all about?
So I
I
gotta
don't
stay
know.
online. If I don't say Tamaya enough, that Frank will mute me. So I gotta make sure I'm doing this.
What the heck is that?
Every now and then.
Quote it to Maya.
Yeah, yeah. He's got to say during the show.
Maya.
He's got so many times he's got to say the TAMIYA word. So
I have a
he's making
contract.
sure he's saying all those words, or he
Over
won't get
here
invited
somewhere.
to here anymore.
Oh, there it is.
So RC Master says Teenage Mutant Ninja rules.
What?
I don't know. I'm just reading the chat.
Good old
People
guru
on a
there,
contract
mate.
there,
Heroes in a
Lyle.
half
That's
shell,
not the
man.
contract.
Good old guru,
Oh.
mate.
There it is, right there. In the script, it says that I have to kiss Jack's ass only once a month. I don't have to kiss Jack's ass all the time. In the script.
We gotta read that script.
Hey, Brad, calm down, mate. What are you laughing at?
Lyle's humor. That's what I'm laughing at.
Okay,
What script-
guys, stop.
What script
stop
is that?
picking.
No. They could pick on me. I don't get offended.
Did you not
What's
get a
that?
copy?
I won't get offended. What's
You
that
did
script you
not
got
get
there?
a
That's what I
copy.
want to know. Are you reading that upside down? What's the script?
Oh, did you think it was in Australian? I can turn it over.
Turn it sideways while you're at it.
No, if I turn it around, it just talks about kangaroos and
Nah,
koalas.
if you turn it upside down, that's down under, mate. What's the matter with you?
Did you see the comment from Kevin Gibbs?
He did
Oh,
give you
shit.
a shout out, Jack, but the guys with the white jackets were busy. Oh, that's cruel, mate. That's cruel. I remember that one, Kevin. I got offended by that comment.
You offended?
And
I don't get
RC84
Jack,
film.
Jack, how
Nah.
many Gibson guitars do you have?
None.
Oh, yeah,
You
you're
have.
not gonna fucking
You
tear it.
have. I don't. You have. I don't. I understand that.
No, I used to. I actually sold it about 6 months ago. I had to let it
You
go.
sold it?
Yeah.
Crazy. Told you should have kept it.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know that too.
Should
But
have kept it. Hey, Chris.
people want bill money and stuff, and I have to pay for the mortgage and my car payment and all that jazz. So yeah, things have to go.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I got a nice deal for it though.
Yeah.
You got kidneys, don't you?
Strike one, Jack. What's that one, Kevin? Strike one, mate.
I think that's polite. That's you're on strike one.
That's all right. You can all take the piss out of me, but I'll never get offended.
He's asking if that's his strike one.
Nah, I'll never strike Kevin, mate. Never. Kevin
You
can
were,
say what he
you need
wants.
some water chasers there.
Kevin can say what he
Who?
wants, mate.
You're drinking
Water?
two different.
Yeah, Brad, that's water.
I thought you were drinking two different things. I thought you were drinking.
No,
two
that's
different-
jet. No, he's lying. That's
Yeah.
jet fuel, mate. That's jet
Throw a
fuel.
little bit of water in.
What
Vodka.
the heck is that?
Outer Space by Dan Aykroyd.
Nice.
I wonder.
Dan
Holy
Aykroyd, huh?
shit, no way. Let's see it.
He's got that crystal skull stuff too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Crystal Head.
Yeah.
Crystal Head
Yeah.
by
is that
Dan
a
Aykroyd.
Halloween edition?
No, this is the Outer Space.
Yeah, different.
How much was that?
$27.
No,
That's not
That
bad.
was for the little one.
dude, that's
No,
like
the Crystal
80
Head
bucks.
is
Yeah, you know how much
Crystal
that
Head
would be
is
here?
Yeah,
That's like
forget it. No, that's
$80
over there. That's
for the
over
little
there.
guy. For the little guy.
Oh,
Like 750 milliliters, like $80 here. For a
no,
tube stick,
this
over $100.
for this.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
No, these are the little airplane bottles.
No, but Dan Aykroyd. If it's from Dan Aykroyd, you pay money in Canada. You some kind of royalty.
Yeah, and you pay for the name.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Canadian?
No, he's almost Canadian. He did Spies Like Us.
Dan Aykroyd?
Dominic RC.
I saw what he wrote. Don't worry.
No. Dan Aykroyd is Canada. You guys can have Justin Bieber. You guys seem to love him.
Justin
is he-
Bieber.
I don't like Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
I thought Dan Aykroyd was from Ohio.
No, he's fucking Canadian.
Mhm.
Oh,
Sorry,
Uh,
gang. I can't help it.
No.
Kevin-
Lyle. This is not my stream, mate. Go for your life.
Yeah,
Kevin,
so stop judging it.
Kevin Gibb asked a TAMIYA question, Brad. His question is, what is the easiest TAMIYA to make fast as hell?
I would go with the grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Does he mean
That's,
to make it
is that
fast
the
like
one that looks like a little Volkswagen Beetle? The
no, he
Volkswagen
means
Beetle
like
looks
make it so he's done with the contest.
Ah,
I know they're the fastest to take apart.
The grasshopper is actually is supposed to be their easiest kit.
The one you're sending me, which one is it?
It's a grasshopper.
It is a
Grasshopper.
that one has the hard body, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why that one is the easiest to actually build, I think, because you don't even have to paint the body. You can leave it the same color and just put the stickers on it, or you can paint it. So the grasshopper would be the easiest one to build, and is a two-wheel drive, easy as to do as F to do.
Easiest to build, yes. Easiest to make fast, my opinion, would be one of the racing touring car chassis, because you can make those things run out real good and have a lot of control with them as well.
to make it backside, don't you got to paint a little bit? Isn't under the wing black on a grasshopper?
So you gotta make
Yeah,
it.
there's a
dark?
black part under the wing, yes.
If you want,
That
yes.
teach me too much, man. Scares me. Why do I
But-
know that?
Why do you know that? Because you listen to Brad sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Scary thought right there.
They don't have it ready to run anymore. They used to have what was called an expert build. They got rid of those. Now they have a almost ready to run, which is basically all done except for a receiver and a transmitter. And I'm not sure if they even have the servo. I don't think they have the servo.
No, it doesn't.
So it's
Is
basically
it a 540?
The expert builds are really great. They were built by Canadians.
sure.
They were built by a Canadian. How does he know that?
I don't know. Expert because they're experts.
Yeah.
So they do have some that it's almost ready to run, but it's basically they build it for you, but it's as if it comes right out of the package. So
Kevin's head is that 540 can, eh?
No, it comes with a 380 can. I would never use the 380 can. Too weak.
for the Hornet, no, it only comes with a small one.
The Hornet comes with a 540.
Yeah.
Grasshopper's
Good.
380.
Grasshopper comes with 380.
Kevin is asking, did TAMIYA makes a GT40?
Yes.
Yes, they do have one.
Somebody was
One of
talking
their
about
newer
the
kits. It's actually one of their newer kits.
Master's saying you're the loudest in the panel, Brad.
That's not news.
Yeah, that's not new.
I try to be the loudest, but I can't win.
No, that's
Voice
because you're
podcast.
using your computer. If you use something else,
Yeah,
then
you
it
use
would-
your phone. It's the audio is perfect when you use
yeah,
your
just
phone.
like Brad's phone.
Yeah, but does anyone really want that? Well,
That's
let's be
true.
honest.
Dennis saying no.
All right.
I know what I am.
What are you?
Looking forward to that.
Annoying.
Yeah, you got that right. You got
Hobby
that one
Lobby
right.
has a sale right now.
100% on that one.
I expected honesty on
Yeah, 100%.
that.
What's that, Gurus? What do you got?
Yeah, what's that, Guru?
Hobby
No,
Lobby
it's
has
not
a sale right now. They're doing the felt,
Vinyl?
all the different.
Camo,
it's
is it?
It's the little felt 12 by 12s.
12 by 12 tents? 12 by 12 what? Those little tents there?
I'm sorry, 9 by 12. 9 inches by 12 inches for 50 cents.
Are those like a Kevlar vest for you to wear outside?
Is it for the cricket?
No, I was figuring I could, like the next RC I get, I don't know if I'm gonna get the Demon or Rafe Spawn, but I want that to go over the roof.
Okay.
Oh, it's a wrap, vinyl wrap.
No, it's just
Felt, right?
no.
Felt, huh?
They make like a soft top for it.
Just a cloth?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're on sale at Hobby Lobby. Everything's 50% off. So
Are they
these
camera?
were 50%. These were 50 cents, but they had like all different kind of prints, animal prints, and
Are they canvas?
colors. Yes, felt.
Oh, felt.
Nice.
In the
felt
jet.
like
Guys,
canvas.
I just became an uncle.
Oh, congratulations, brother.
Congratulations.
As long as you're not also a father at the same time, it's great.
Good on you. Good on you,
Any
mate.
D from West Virginia.
I'm going to beat that one, Jason. I'm a great uncle about 13 times, mate.
Oh, yeah. I had an uncle when I was 12.
That's sad. That's sad. mate.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
great
sad.
My
uncle.
wife's brother just had a baby.
Yeah,
About
I had a
minute
couple.
ago.
Well, I
Well,
still got
not,
a
not
couple
him,
that I'm
but
older than that.
he and his wife just had a baby.
Right.
In the Jeep, Gil says HPI
Yeah, I'm a
Savage
great
is
uncle.
the best nitro truck ever made. Facts. Please agree all. Huh? So you're answering your own question.
Yeah.
No, I think because earlier we were arguing kind of, and he says
Ah.
disagree. But he did mention that they make the best nitro truck.
Well, the HPI Savage Nitro was
HPI?
Savage was a good nitro truck. Yes.
Yeah.
They-
But nowadays they have better motors. So,
Yeah.
but the HPI platform, the Savage platform, to
Yep.
me is a very good platform. Some people
Yep.
don't like working on it because of the twin plates.
Yep.
But
Oh, that was a beautiful addition.
Yeah. You bet.
And it made it very sturdy.
oh yeah,
Yep.
because when I had that, the first time I had the little HPI knockoff, I was actually jumping that and like real reckless with it, and never bent the chassis because of the sandwich.
They were very popular back in the day.
Yeah.
How many people that you hear that they broke the back bulkhead or broke the chassis,
No.
even like on Traxxas and any other platform right now, everybody's saying, oh, I broke the chassis, I broke this, I broke the back bulkhead. That never happened with this Savage. So
yeah, it was pretty tough.
I haven't ordered the grasshopper. He's wondering if it comes with bearings or not. Does he need to order them?
No, you need bearings for it.
You should show the nitro vehicles that Tamiya made. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, you need the bearings for them.
Kevin, get
$20.
go to
Brad, you
Jim's
still trying to
bearings. They
sell
got
me
'em
on
in
a
stock.
Tamiya, huh?
No,
One
it's
at a time.
Kevin Gibbs
One at
is
a
asking
time.
question about the Tamiya and what to get.
Oh no, this one was that nitro shot I was talking about.
Oh,
That
okay.
That was what he and I were talking about last week.
Yeah, but Frank should show pictures of the nitros.
I don't think they have nitros anymore.
No, but they might have one kit left, but you should show what they used to have.
Yes, probably I should show it, but I don't give a hoot. So no, I won't.
Attaboy.
I don't know. I'm just
for the
lazy
nitro
tonight,
lovers.
and I don't know.
30+ hours.
It's for the nitro lovers. That Tamiya did make nitro cars.
I think that was good enough.
He ordered the Mark II.
The Mark
II.
Let Tamiya buy a nitro, make a nitro crawler, and I'll buy 5 of them.
A
Nitro crawler?
No,
Yeah, they
can't
don't
do
work
that.
too well.
Nah.
I know,
Nah.
and neither
Hey,
does
Molly.
Tamiya.
Hey, Molly.
Does the MK2 come with that?
Molly pop.
Does the MK2 come with that?
This is why you guys want me here.
There's nothing wrong with Tamiya. I don't know why people
I'm just joking. I'm just
Guru's saying they don't work too good.
No, not to me.
Bullshit. But
You gotta pick the right vehicle for how you drive.
He was saying nitro crawlers don't work
Exactly.
too well.
Like the only ones I own are
And it was
semi.
an open format for me to throw a Tamiya pun up in there, and I did.
yeah, but
That was the
you're-
only reason why. My
you're
apologies.
you're insulting me and Brad here, saying that they
Hey, look
they
at
don't
Guru,
work good.
mate.
That's
Come on,
terrible.
Guru.
That's
What's going on there,
Brad
mate?
and I.
What's going on
Guru.
there, Guru?
Guru, you're not. You're going down. You're going downhill, Guru. It's just.
What?
But
Going
Guru,
down.
Guru, I'm pulling your leg. I don't give a hoot, but I'm not mad and things like that. I'm just pulling your leg.
No, it's just like when you jump in nitros.
Yeah.
And it's nitro sucks and nitro this and nitro and this, that, and electric and Tamiya is the best. I'll
Oh.
let you roll. I don't
Yeah,
put you in
no.
timeout.
I never said nitro sucks. I said I'd rather have electric than nitro. What I don't like about nitro is you have to, especially in Canada with the humidity and all that, you always have to tune it because you wait 4 hours and the temperature has changed a lot, and you always have
1
to
hour, man. 1 hour. Like live beside the mountains.
Yeah, that's Cleveland.
Beside the mountains.
So
I love my
it's,
nitros. I got 2 of them. I love them.
It makes
They're just
sense.
No,
that's the reason I
work.
don't like
a little bit
nitros.
of extra work. That's
But
all.
I never said that they suck because my brother had them. I never had them. And the reason I don't have them is because I don't want to tune them. I want to put the battery and go. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, well, each to their own.
Yeah, well, we should still see what they had.
And I hate when people put sound module in their crawlers or in their truck or in their car and they're crawling with you and they're having fun. That friggin' sound is getting annoying. Like turn
They
it
don't have
down.
it turned up too loud. It's not bad. It's just-
Oh,
Yeah.
the sound module.
Yeah.
Semi trucks.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, give me a break.
There was a
And-
question for you, Kurt, in there somewhere by Kevin Gibbs.
Asked what motor he should get
What's that?
for his.
I like electrics. I just want
Where's
y'all to know
Tamiya?
that. I'm a 5th scale guy, but I love crawlers.
Cool. Kevin
Yeah,
Gibbs says Kevin Gibbs says he ordered a MK2 is what I ordered. There was no grasshopper in stock.
Okay.
Crawlers.
And
Nice
wants to
little-
know what motor he should get for it.
I
Yeah,
would
he's
put a
asking
process in
Kurt a
that one.
question.
I don't know. It's
He
Tamiya.
doesn't know.
It's Tamaya.
The MK2 is what, Brad? Is that a
The
that's Ford Mark
MK2
II.
is the new GT Ford.
that's a TTO2 platform, no?
Yes.
Okay.
I put my-
You can put pretty much anything. I got a brushless 7.5 turn in one of my TTO2s. Just make sure you put bearings. So,
Yeah. Bearings. Always get bearings.
Right, JD.
use an old one you got laying around. I think I put
Gang.
Kyosho in there from with the 14 turn brush motor,
okay.
you know.
If you're gonna put a motor, just make sure it is a censored motor, and it's gonna be good.
A lot of your kits come with the motor, right? Don't they?
Yeah.
It comes with an ESC and motor, but it's a brush motor. And
Yeah.
what's neat with those ESCs, they are you can just put a brushless on it. It doesn't, and it is censored also. So you just put the sensor motor directly on it, and it actually works pretty good. So.
And if it's the early version, you will need to get a LiPo alarm.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have an
TBLO2?
integrated cutoff.
TBLO2, you have to put an alarm. If it's a TBLO4, you don't because it is LiPo ready.
Yeah. It has a high cutoff setting. You can make it have a high cutoff setting on the TBL4.
Yeah, 540 channel work fine.
I have
Yeah,
a
540 can, yeah.
Well,
What's that?
Lyle,
I have a question for Guru.
Okay, Lyle, you've used up all your questions for the night. No, I'm
I
just
didn't even get
kidding.
to finish answering his one.
And you put him on
Yeah.
timeout?
First, before asking your question for Guru, well, no, ask that one, and then we'll go back to the other question you asked when you were offline. So ask Guru the question.
Oh, good call. Thank you. Guru, you were saying that 1/5 is your favorite, but you also love crawling. Can you tell us what your favorite top 1 or 2, 3 crawlers are, and why aren't any of them the SCX 10-1?
I have not bought a SCX 10-1. The Capra was my first axle that I purchased. Right now, Dennis has the transmission and motor because he connected no, I just got that back. I apologize. I just got that back from him.
No, you
No, I
didn't.
didn't. No, I didn't.
No, you don't have
No, I
to tell
didn't.
me about what's broken, what's running. What has been your favorite crawlers? If you're a 1/5 guy, what is your favorite crawlers that you have driven? Top 2 or 3.
But to me, that would be a biased question right now because everything that I've purchased is not running. The only thing I've ran, honestly, is the Gen 7. And I don't want to say the Red Cat Gen 7 is my favorite crawler.
Well, goddamn, I agree.
So that's why I'm dancing around the question like that, like a politic, because
I also threw in a joke there of the first 3 that you don't that are your favorite. Why is it? Sorry.
Why is it not an
Have another smoke.
10-1?
because Lyle hasn't talked Aaron into sending me one of the extra ones that he just got sitting on a shelf somewhere. But once he talks one of them into just sending me one, it'll be my favorite platform.
So how many axials do you have?
One.
How many tracks?
Praxis.
I don't have any Traxxas, but my wife will have the TRX
4 Bronco.
right from the RCL.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
Chevy.
you're gonna steal that from her. Oh.
Nah,
Yeah, you will. You'll drive it once. You won't drive anything else.
she loves it. And that was a
Jess,
beautiful thing.
Jesse Baker asked a good question. I'm wondering why isn't anyone make American-made RC cars and truck instead of just China? We need to get with the program.
Money.
It's simple. It's simple. Money.
Yeah.
Labor.
Yeah.
Labor and
Labor.
manufacturing.
We don't have child labor over here.
It's that simple. It's
There's some.
Vanquish for years tried to make it by themselves here in the States, and they actually farm out parts and stuff to be manufactured in China for them to import it here. So it's all about money.
There's a team called Team Serpent Racing, out of Florida, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that big monster truck there, that one is American
Raminator.
made, the Raminator, but I think a lot of their
Raminator, yeah.
parts comes from China
yeah.
also.
Oh yeah. I'm sure Serpent has
Yeah.
parts that have are
Yeah,
coming from
Primal and
China.
Roving
Yep.
is out of New York or Jersey.
Jersey. Yep.
New York. Yeah. Jersey, New York. Same thing.
You got to say American built.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
American assembled.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was your question, Lyle, that you want to ask earlier to anybody that could answer it?
Best crawler.
No.
Oh, about the Tamiya
The motor.
trucks.
Yeah, the Tamiya truck motor. Oh,
I
you're still
muted myself
coughing.
there. I had to unmute.
I
I'm still
just
coughing.
clocked it.
Smoke another.
I got a new pen and it's kicking my ass.
Had cough to get off.
Well, I'm not gonna lie and try and find excuses, but my question earlier was for the guys who own Tamiya semi trucks, 3-speed, full functional. What is your favorite motor? Not just the turn, manufacturer, can size, and everything. Because I've been playing with a lot, and I really feel a lot of guys are out to lunch on this one. They're way too high.
It's onto this. I could see him there.
Man, he's dying.
And AZ Froggy, you had an answer for that.
No. Am I gonna be able to answer this time?
Now's the time to answer it.
Don't die on us, Lyle.
I run either 45 or 55 turn motors, either axial or I've got a couple different versions. I honestly don't remember what brands they are. I like those. They give a good top speed in third gear, but it's not too slow in first. It's more controllable. I have played around with a 5800 turn brushless in one. That project is being changed around to a different chassis, which I'm going to be working on here soon. I've actually got to go get something welded on it so it'll work a little better. I've seen guys on some of the forums running as high as 80 turn motors, but they're also running them in more of their heavy haul type trucks where they're actually pulling a good size load.
What's the turn on the stock silver can that
That's
comes
what
in
she
it?
said. 27.
27. And that's why I think for me, a 27 is way too high. It has to be like an 80 or 65 turn for the simple reason it's just like a real semi. A real semi in low gear or in first gear is friggin' slow, but man, does it ever have a lot of torque. And that's what you need to pull all that weight. If you're going to put that big trailer in the back with the big piece of equipment, you need the low torque to get going and moving. The high speed, it will have the high speed in third gear. And it's just that. If you go with a very low motor, you got your torque, but you're not going to run it in first gear all the time. You're going to have to run it in second or third gear to get the proper speed. That's my put on it.
I agree.
I have a question for you. What does anybody know about radon motors?
The radon are not bad. The 5-slot radon, they're not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I'm thinking of putting that on my holiday buggy, a 17 turn with the adjustable end bell with the full ball bearing.
That's getting off the current subject that Lyle asked about.
Yeah.
Still a motor.
But keep in mind, the 17 turn is like a 27 or even a 30, 35 turn motor. It is not going to be fast. It is not going to be a fast motor to 17 turn if it's a 5-slot.
Yeah.
It's going to be a slow motor.
I think it's a 3-slot.
If it's a 3-slot, then you're okay. You can still use it. And the read-on 3 slots, they're okay. But
Yeah,
the
they're not
5-slot are much better.
You guys ever heard Carson Poison Motors?
No.
Matthias mentioned. I hadn't either.
Yeah,
Carson Poison Motor.
Yeah.
Isn't there a forklift by Carson?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yes.
I'll Google that and find out.
Carson also makes 187.
I'm with you, Curtis, Dave.
There is definitely a Carson forklift if Ricky's got one.
It's
Although I'm with
it's a
him,
polar
too.
motor. It's actually a polar motor.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Now then, my question was for Frank. Do you own a semi?
Yes, I do.
Semi?
I've been building it for the past 3 years.
On Sunday mornings, yeah.
Oh. Is it?
So this
Is
is
it
a
a-
puller. I can show you real quick, but it's almost
I'm
built.
about to say I'm about to make a word up. Is it showable?
Yes.
Well, can you present it for us?
Yes.
Kevin says he's
I
gonna.
hate
there's
these
large rubber
stupid
track.
lights. The
Sorry,
side lights on the night haulers suck.
Well, seeing how we have a minute, this question goes right to Brad. How come you're not built? How come you're not building right now?
Yeah.
I feel like it.
Well, when do you feel like it?
You should be building.
Maybe just a couple hours a day or something.
So there's a truck.
Sweet.
It had to be a Canadian truck.
Ready for lights and stuff.
Yeah, lights are almost done. The reason I stopped is because I did not have the lights to put here, like on the side and a couple little spots where they want lights, like here. Yeah, this one I had. This one I did not have. There's a couple little tiny lights I did not have. And so I just wanted to order some. So I finally did order some. I still have a lot of other stuff to put in the front. I left it white because I wanted it white, but now I'm debating. I might change my mind on the color because what I wanted to do is just put my RC Talk sticker here in the tank RC, and I just wanted to. Once I build it, I'll find out if I do paint it or not.
The only thing that set that off is black, Dan.
The what?
Oh, that's
I say the only thing that sets your logo off to me is black.
Yeah.
So that would have
black
to
and
be
gold,
like,
man. That thing's got to be black and gold.
yeah, or like
Either that or blue and silver. One of the
maybe a charcoal or smoke gray or something.
no. Too many
Inside it
grades.
looked like the Empire helmet.
I
You
did
can't copy
paint-
my night hauler.
I did paint some parts black, like this. I painted black. I painted matte black here. I did paint a lot of stuff on it,
Burnt
but I
orange.
wanted it white and black. So
Doesn't look
Once-
like
I think you look good with your logo on the side of the.
That's great.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a stormtrooper. Yeah.
Yeah. that's true. So
Maybe in RC athletes across the windshield.
RC athlete, yeah, right up here.
That's all my stickers go. Yeah. That's why my stickers are 4 inches wide. They go perfectly on windshield.
But it's got all the sound module in here, so I gotta finish that. So the
Are you
shakers
getting
in
rain,
there.
Dennis? And Guru? Because I got in rain right now.
Say that again.
I have rain going right now. Do you guys got rain?
Oh,
We've
we're on the
had
weather
rain
now
for the
again.
past,
Weather forecast now, is it?
3 to 4 hours, and at
They're all
present
in the same state.
it's 37 degrees.
Well, it's raining harder here. I hear it on my roof.
Oh yeah, no, we had some frozen rain, as they call it.
Oh yeah, freezing rain.
Yeah.
On your
No, no rain.
Rough.
Yeah.
We have enough Canadians here now that we can make fun of the Americans for how they speak because rough is funny.
Rough.
Roof? Yeah, the roof.
Top of my house.
They're rough.
The roof. What
Rough.
is the roof?
Ceiling
What's a rough?
above the attic is above the
Oh.
roof is above the attic.
Yeah,
Rough
the
is what a
roof.
dog says.
Roof?
What Molly says.
What's up, Gucci Skunk?
What?
So Lyle, what do you think is a good mortar, and why do you think everybody's got it wrong for the
How did
mortar
that
type?
guy get the name Gucci Skunk? That should have been flagged when he tried to apply for the name. That's great.
Gucci.
That's my guy,
What was
Gucci.
your question?
He said, "How many C words did we have in the screen?" Like,
Yeah, but he retracted it.
right.
He retracted it.
Well, Sean's not here, so I can't bring up these C words.
Right. That
Sean's in the chat.
He's in the chat. He was in the
He's in the
chat.
chat.
Is he?
Why,
Yeah.
what's wrong with the C word?
Sean's in the chat.
That beautiful cup.
Oh, he called us that the other day on my stream. See you later, you sees.
Coca-Cola is not allowed to sit here.
Like calling someone a bastard in Canada. You can't make bastard a bad word in Canada. It's funny every time. Oh, you bastard. It's just funny. It's just same thing as cunt. Oh, you fucking cunt. It's funny.
So-
I just watched a movie. One of the actors was using that word a lot. when
Okay.
Yeah,
they were-
Gucci, how you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Okay, real quick, guys. I'm going to turn this back into RC related stuff.
It's all
Lyle-
Lyle's fault.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to turn back to Lyle and ask him. Ask Lyle a question. You
I
mentioned
like his
that
expressions, mate.
you think that everybody had it wrong about the Tamiya motor or size or type of motor. What is it you think people should run in the Tamiya trucks?
I didn't say everybody had it wrong. I just feel that most people run it too high. Myself, I will not run anything lower than a 45 turn, and lately I'm enjoying an 80 turn. We also tow a lot of weight. I mean, like 15, 20 pounds when we go around.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know,
smoke a lot of weed.
Like a sun trucker.
Hold on.
if you're running a,
20 pounds.
if you're running a cell with an 80 turn and you go to third gear, you have to trot to keep up with it. It's faster than you need it to be. But if you're hauling a crap load of weight, I mean, like an extra battery or two, some spare parts, another vehicle, a few beer, and maybe a couple of parts and some tools, that's a good 20 or 30 pounds you're throwing on the trailer. And my trailer is 4 feet long or something like that behind a freaking truck. Yeah, I want torque and power. I don't understand guys.
And I see that
50 kilometers
That's
an
what she
hour with
said.
their
Well, we want. He's trying to do a speed truck because no one's done a speed truck.
No,
oh,
I think
sure, then throw a 9 turn in it.
I think most people have the trucking or the semi truck wrong in the sense that they run it in first gear. You should not run it in first gear if you don't have a load. You should run it in second or third gear. The only time you put it on first is when you're pulling a heavy load.
I only run first gear if I'm running uphill or downhill because we go on long ass runs. I mean, like 14, 15, 16 kilometers long. And every now and then you get a long downhill or a long uphill. That's the only time I use first gear because even if you're going downhill, the transmission and motor will keep you from going out of control fast.
Mm-hmm.
Or you need to brake if you need to.
I would think an 80.
It'll
like a
drag
real
you down.
I would think an
transmission
80
brake.
turn is good for pulling 50 pounds for sure out of those things.
Depends on how you have it geared and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, for me, I only use first gear if I'm pulling a small hill or whatever, because we do have hills here. If I'm off road with it in some loose dirt, or
First gear.
if I'm at a car show and I'm just creeping along. Otherwise, I've got second or third.
With if you're on a 2-cell stock pinion 80 turn motor, second gear is 6 kilometers an hour, and a human being walks normally at 4 kilometers an hour. So if you're really a quick walker, you keep up with it in third or in second, but in third you're not walking. No one's walking with third speed. And again, it's a semi. And you guys, most of you, I think I've seen my videos. I like speed and thrashing and bashing on trail runs. But when it comes to a semi-trailer, I want dependability, torque, just complete reliability, and no heat issues ever, because you go for 14, 15, 16 kilometers, man, you don't want to burn up a motor, a bat, or an ESC, because everything gets hot at that amount of time if it's not geared properly or with a proper motor and gear mesh or whatever you want to go with. Yeah, I go way up there. I say like a 35 turn or a 27 turn. I think that's crazy. You're trying to race. Maybe in the winter. Maybe in the winter.
In the winter for drifting on ice?
No, just you need that wheel speed to get up some places that are glare ice. You can't crawl up ice, man. You gotta fly.
Yeah.
Gotta put your chains on.
You got to get momentum. You got to get
Get the
momentum
chains
to get up ice.
We've tried chains in Calgary, and it could be just a group I hang out with. That's Crazy Joe, rookie medic. Oh, some pretty smart guys when it comes to RCs. We've tried chains between the clearances and how uneven it makes the truck. It's really hard to find a good set of spikes or even make your own to make that happen.
Is that because
That's what
you're
I did a
taking
long
your
time
chain?
ago for my Nitro Rustler.
Yeah.
I went to Canadian Tire, just got a bunch of metal links and made my own set of chains. It was
Yeah, I've done
awesome.
that
It worked
too.
really well, actually.
But for the chains for the semi, how big a chain did you use? Because you say it makes everything unbalanced. It must have been a pretty big chain and not a real scale chain to make it like.
I didn't say unbalanced. I said it made it chunky, so it made the vehicle uneven. Like you'd be driving along and it wouldn't be smooth, you know. And that's kind of one of the things you like about a semi, because that's right, Guru. That's right.
Okay.
One of the things about a semi, you want it smooth as it goes down the trail. So if it starts chunking along and bouncing like you're driving over gravel all the time, no, I don't enjoy that. It's not worth it. I would rather I actually run upgraded tires. I run RC 4-wheel drive tires on my semis, which really changed the performance in snow and ice. I would like to lock up my dips, but as soon as I do that, I can't steer anymore.
Go ahead, Brian.
There's a guy in Norway, and he getting off truck, but he had buggies. He had a buggy that he was running in the snow, and he had like these nails through the spiked tire, and it got a lot of traction just to having those nails.
Oh, that absolutely works.
Yeah, they go to get the traction on that surface.
Oh, you
wear
could
safety glasses.
Yeah, you could do it with thumbtacks also.
He made a really good tire. He made a good real
could,
tire with that for that type of usage.
Picture nails.
Yeah, you could use thumbtacks also. If you open up your tire, put thumbtacks, and then put a piece of duct tape on it and hold the foam, those thumbtacks are going to stay there, and they're going to get a lot of grip. So
for a long time, yeah.
My question was to everyone that has a semi truck, and Lyle kind of answered half of it, but it's what's your favorite tire to run on the semi trucks?
Yeah, all I've got stock.
yeah, the stock tires do pretty good because you're on pavement or you're on gravel, so you don't need to be that technical with tires on a semi truck or on a road truck. Mind you, they have a lot of nice looking scale tires that are a lot different, that gives you different thread and different patterns for the semi truck. But I've seen a lot of different truck, and I've ran some, but usually they run with the stock tires.
I've seen a blocky tread.
Yeah, they do have a low profile version available as well, which I am going to get a set of those because I have a couple ideas for that.
See you later, Filtico.
Later,
Lyle, do you run different tires, Lyle?
Later, Filtico.
Do you run different tires on your truck, Lyle?
On the semi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I run RC 4-wheel drive on the rear, and the front ones I actually forget, but they're slightly oversized, but they're not in the gear ratio. So as a trail guy, it was really weird for me to buy two different sizes tires, but I have slightly larger tires in the front than I do in the rest, but the rears, all 8, are RC 4-wheel drive, and they're way stickier, and they're not glued, because people harped on me like, no, they're not beadlocks. You got to glue them. I'm like, semi. And then you can go back, and I did the Tug of Wars series through 1/24 and my 1/10, and I put my two semi trucks up against each other on concrete in the basement. No beadlock, or sorry, not beadlock, no rims spun inside of any tire, but neither truck beat the other. One was a pound heavier than the other, but yeah, the RC 4-wheel drive rubber. When it comes to winter and snow, even if you're not going out like trying to off-road in snow, that's just silly. I mean, like a paved walk that has ice on it. Yeah. Huge difference over the stock tires. It's well worth it.
Yeah, that's what I figured here for when I go to some of the car shows, because some of the ones I go to are in a dirt field or something like that, a grass field. It does get a little challenging with some of these. Mm-hmm. If I can get one that's a hair taller for something like that and a little better compound, it'd be great.
Some people put block tires in the back and they have the regular ones up front.
What's up, Psycho 13? Also chat if you wanted to, Sean, because I see Sean is in the chat. If y'all could answer that as well, that would be lovely.
What's the question?
He's
About
asking about
tires.
tires.
About the tires. I seen Sean is in the chat also.
Well, he hasn't really driven his yet, so he wouldn't know.
I thought he had more than one.
No, he's got the one that he's still yet to build because he hasn't even finished the trailer yet.
Oh, that's
and then
next
the
year.
wrecker, which he is redoing and hasn't really driven at all. He drove it a little bit when he first got it, and that was it.
That's one thing with the Tamiya tires. A lot of those tires are friggin' hard, depending on the model.
For anything that's not summer.
That leads up to my second question, which would be, what's the best Tamiya to drift to make into a drift car?
None.
Globe liner for sure.
Yeah.
The globe liner, yeah.
If you want, are you talking any Tamiya chassis or what?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to power slide like what Frank was doing with the LaFerrari today, TT01, TT02, those are good. If
Yeah.
you want a drift car, no, not at all.
If you want a drift car and do some proper drifting, buy a two-wheel drive Yokomo or another car. You need that steering that goes like almost 90 degree.
I think it depends on
I
where.
was asking that because the car like directly behind your head would be perfect for a drift car to me.
Which one is that?
Behind your head. It's a Rover Cooper or something. I can't see the whole name. Yeah, the
Mini
Rover Mini
Cooper is a
Cooper.
front-wheel drive car.
No, this is a front-wheel drive.
Oh,
That's a
wouldn't
front-wheel
work.
drive. You could put that body on this chassis and then it become rear-wheel drive. You could do that, but a Rover is actually front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
oh, or,
But yeah, it would be cool seeing it drift.
yeah.
It'd be fun.
Guru, is there a place near you to go drifting?
Yes. Hobbytown has a drift track.
Okay. Cool.
I was
I'm
trying-
sure if you go there, I'm
He
sure they
trying
have
to get
loaners.
me into drifting, but he tricked me, and that was why I have the drag racing, because at first they were talking about drag racing out at Hobbytown. So you had me do this whole build for a drag race, and then you switched it to drifting. I'm like, unless you're gonna buy this crap back, I'm not switching.
Guru, are you talking about the Mentor Hobbytown?
Yes.
Tires on your drag strip.
Yeah, they're still there. I know that they're still there. It's amazing that they're still there because there's not. They used to be more of them, and now there used to be one on the west side, not anymore. And it was in Strongsville. But that's the only one in Mentor. It's left.
No, it's the one in Elyria as well.
Oh, I didn't know there was one in Elyria, but there's one in Mentor.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was talking to Jay. Yeah, about Jay, the bald head guy.
Oh, yeah. Sean says the one on the Tamiya tow truck are nice tires.
Those are stock. Actually, those are the tow truck has a little bit larger tire for the front ones, I believe, than the standard semi trucks.
There's a Tamiya tow truck.
Yeah, it's a Volvo F16 recovery truck.
It's
Box
friggin'
truck,
big.
yeah.
It's nice.
It's an 8x4.
Yeah.
Brett, I'm sorry to interrupt, but is that the shunt truck?
Uh-huh.
Is that right?
He's
Shunt?
making a pun.
Holy shit, man! That's $1,000 damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's the
And-
flat nose
The
Volvo.
whole thing, you just have to bring more pieces too.
And it's another $400 if you want to be able to lift the lift at the back.
With the actuators
You want it to
and all
work.
that.
Actuator if you want it to work.
Gosh.
What was that,
The
Lyle?
one Tamiya I would actually buy is out my
I
price
can't talk to you,
range.
Brett.
Hey, Guru,
Text
just
me.
delete that search.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at their tanks if you don't want to see expensive Tamiyas.
Right.
So then I'll say that one for Thursday. Seems like it might be biased today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
Because who has better military, Tamiya or Cross?
Cross has more of them.
It depends on what you want. because I had answers right away, but I didn't want to speak out real fast. But it depends on what you want, because Tamiya's got stuff that can beat cross for sure. But man, that cross mammoth, that for me personally, that's the best. That's the best scale RC out there. It's the cross mammoth flagship.
Yeah,
But
well,
there's vehicles out of Tamiya that are so just as beautiful and just as good. But it's like what I want in my collection right now would be a cross RC flagship mammoth.
Yeah, like I said, Cross has more of them. It doesn't necessarily mean they have better ones. What you want is what makes it better.
Yeah,
Tamiya is known for their
because
military
now,
models.
let's say John's sitting there and he already owns a mammoth flagship cross RC, but everybody else on the planet wants a night hauler Tamiya because you can't find them anywhere. They're just so almost obsolete, so rare. You find one in the box, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's the same amount as a mammoth. He wants it more than the guy who already owns a Tamiya semi-trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Tamiya started out making military models.
So this is an 8x4.
I don't know if that's true.
Like military scenes, you're saying, or what? Like what?
Yeah, and they've made a few
Tamiya
military
night
trucks.
hauler.
That's what I have here, Guru. That's what this is. That's a night hauler. It's also what my silver and black one is. Night
There's
hauler.
also a grand hauler and king hauler.
The blue one is a king hauler. The blue one is a king hauler.
Okay.
And I got the man.
Hold on, back up. That one you pointed at the top is not natural.
No, that's the
Huh?
man. No, the one at the top is the man. The one at the bottom
No,
is the king
that-
hauler.
the blue and black, that's a king hauler.
That is not natural. You have modified
No,
that.
it's not a natural.
I didn't say it was stock.
Well,
I just
explain
said what it was.
You're trying to show off your trucks. You should explain that they're not stock.
There's the king hauler right there.
They're all
Night
pretty
hauler
custom.
here. Man truck here. And
No, because
then
people are going to go online and say, okay,
Night hauler.
that's a night hauler. And then they go online. Well, that looks nothing like his truck. Why? Because you modded it.
well,
A
yeah,
modified night hauler.
king hauler.
Night hauler, king hauler,
So-
grand
A
hauler.
modified king hauler.
And then this night hauler is modified because I
And
filled
that's
the
a Tamiya.
I filled the windows in the roof where you can see on the other one there. You can see the
that
window
roof.
there. Window
You know
there.
what?
And the roof.
On the what?
The roof.
The roof.
Oh, no, okay, the roof.
Hey, you said roof, but
Roof.
okay.
Let's rewind the tape, shall we?
And that's what a dog says, rough.
Meow.
Rough is a dog. Roof.
Oh, really? You're going to do that
The
right
roof
now?
is on top of the house. The roof is on fire.
Raise the
And
roof.
where's the roof?
Yeah, the roof's on fire.
Raise the roof.
Don't make me start singing the rest of that, Tom.
Please don't.
You get a
The
copyright
roof.
strike.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Goosey.
Woof's on fire.
Goosey's chunk
Yeah.
says the white one is the ice cream truck.
Oh, the white one,
What's the
no,
ice cream truck?
that's the Winnebago that is actually being pulled apart right now.
Why?
I'm fixing and correcting things that were incorrect on it.
Your body used.
Now, do you ever have the Winnebago pull the teardrop?
Yeah,
Sweet.
until the trailer hitch broke.
Jeez.
Oh,
Driving too fast?
Too big of a bump.
Too big of a bump.
Yeah, it dropped down like that far. So it caught it and snapped it right off.
Oh yeah.
Horrible departure angle on those things.
So yeah. So it was a bad design for that trailer hitch.
Yeah. Yeah, the way he did it originally wasn't good.
Yeah, trailer behind my Winnebago. It looks actually good. It looks pretty good. They're neat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, actually, where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Ah, right there. There's the motor and transmission out of the Winnebago.
That's right. Yeah, it's a Tamiya, right? 3-speed.
right, here we go.
Wait a minute. I tried spotlighting you, but everything kind of froze. There it goes.
Yeah, my internet's sucking right now.
Yeah, that's a Tamiya
Oh,
3-speed
send her
transmission.
my way.
Yes, this is the motor and trans out of the Winnebago. Or motor and trans,
Okay.
yeah, motor and transmission. So
How the heck
It
did they
works.
fit that in there? It must stick out into the inside.
it was in there like this at an angle, flat.
Okay.
And yeah, it wasn't in there right, had a bad driveline angle. The chassis is actually just two subframes, if you will, rear suspension, front suspension that are bolted in and not done correctly. So I'm actually going to use another Euro size chassis and put underneath it, which is the right length. So that's why I had to pull my speed truck apart so I can get this thing fixed up. But I have other rails, which I'm going to have welded up to the right length that I want so I can make the speed truck. Plus, I'm going to have him Z it up a little bit so I can drop it down.
They should nickname you the Rail Man because you got lots of them.
Actually, after I get those ones welded up, I won't have any extra rails at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What does Z it up mean? For
What's
dropping
that?
it down. You said you're gonna have them Z it up so you could drop it down. What does that mean?
It's going to be, well, best way, I'm trying to find something I can put up to hold it in place.
You built the frame in a Z?
Yeah, the frame will go up here like this and then flatten out again.
Flatten out.
So it'll
Yep,
raise
yep.
the center of gravity.
Like a crawler frame a little bit or whatever. Has the
Somewhat,
rail
yeah.
top for the axles to go up into.
Yeah, but since this is a straight frame rail, you got to do that to get it to go right. So he's got to fix the front. Actually, the front I can get down enough with the low profile tires, and they do have a drop front axle available for these things. So it's only
That's
going to be going up just a little bit.
Mhm.
I mean,
You're gonna do a drop back.
mainly right about like that, just so it'll help it out.
And you're gonna get a drop axle to keep the center of gravity down lower?
For the front, yes. Yep, back they don't make it. That's why I gotta Z the frame up.
Cool. Lots of work ahead of you, that's for sure.
Now, the main thing's waiting for my buddy to be available to do it.
Yeah.
Because I've got extra chunks of frame rail to use to Z it up with. That's not a problem. I can get it all cut and ready to go, but I just gotta wait for him.
Like a rat rod. Yeah, like a rat rod. I was going to show the frame on my rat rod here, which I'm waiting for my next door neighbor to learn a little bit more about welding. Then I'm going to go to his house and finish this friggin' rat rod. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, like a rat rod, or actually like they've done with mini trucks in the past and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Max Master.
Peace out, Master. So those are two different
Later, Master.
Mercedes-Benz trucks behind you.
I don't have any
Yeah,
Mercedes
that's-
trucks.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Bob.
Thanks.
CCO1 and CCO2, I believe, right?
Oh, for Frank, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have one Mercedes.
Yeah, this is a MF01 chassis, they call it, and this is a CCO2 chassis. A little bit different. I really like the CCO2 as a crawler. It's yes, it's not as capable as an axial, and it's not as capable as a TRX4, of course, because it does not have the flex. It does not have big tires, but it is capable. It's pretty amazing what you can do with it. So
it's cool for a trail truck.
oh yeah, a trail truck or even a crawler. It does crawl pretty good. It's just you do have to pick a good line and pick your obstacle, because if it's too big of an obstacle, you're gonna have issues. It's
You
normal.
change the tires too.
You got a G500, Brad?
Brad's not there.
Brad's not there.
Green Frog, are those Todd McFarlane?
Someone
guys?
saying roof.
Yeah.
Roof.
I think that was McFarlane. Terminator.
Yep, that is.
There you go.
There's some of them, yeah, they're all different. Some, like this one's from Five Below.
As he drops it all now.
Mhm.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
This one's got skates. It was from Five Below, so I can take it out on the pond and see if I can tow it behind a truck, see if it can stay on the skates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like
That thing
wrestlers and Wonder Woman,
Wonder Woman.
Stranger Things. Guy
Guy
from
for
Stranger,
down.
Guy's down. Guy down.
Stranger Things again, earlier one.
Man, you're gonna take out make a mess of all your guys.
That's right. And go right back up. This one's from
Walking Dead.
my forget what it is.
Oh,
Halloween.
Michael Myers. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought she looked familiar.
This one's pretty cool. That one's got the gun from Terminator. But it's the girl from Stranger Things.
The girl from Stranger Things.
Hmm.
Cool.
that's the girl from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely different there for sure.
Well, here she is, the first season. Here it comes off.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
now
that's
I
not
recognize
Todd
her.
McFarlane.
They might be McFarlane. I forget who makes the Stranger Things.
Okay.
That should be on the bottom of them.
Yeah, I think so.
I meant to bring a magnifying glass. It says
Yeah.
Netflix, made in China, 2017. CE. Yeah, I don't see anything about the manufacturer.
And
per
that's
se.
not McFarlane if it's got all that
That's
on it.
not McFarlane there. 'Cause Texas Chainsaw is Todd McFarlane.
Okay. Yep.
That time of the month for that one.
The
And
guy I was
rest
helping at the toy show the other day, he had a ton of McFarlane stuff, Spawn stuff, and all sorts of
I'm not about to say I got a ton of Spawn stuff.
That was an
6
awesome
to
movie.
7, 8, 9, 12, all the way up to 23.
Dang.
He's got Angel
That's
Spawn.
McFarlane.
I have Angel Spawn, Redeemer Spawn.
There's a Walking Dead.
I think I have the comic book Spawn. I have well over 2,000, well, no, 3,000 comic books in boxes, all with plastic and all that.
Plastic cardboard sleeve.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool, Tank.
I had a
Yeah.
heartache.
I think Artie's got that many for sale.
I got
Yeah, no, I went in my basement and tried to get some of my old stuff to pay for my new hobby
Okay.
and found out apparently we had a leak
Oh,
at
wow.
some time in the kitchen sink and it found its way into my framed
Question,
comic
Tank?
books.
Oh my
It
god.
was Wolverine 75 where Magneto pulled the adamantium out of him.
don't you talk about that? Matt, stop it. Stop it.
Spoiler.
Stop it. It didn't happen.
Right,
Didn't
it
happen.
didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
was still water in there.
oh yeah,
It
that's
was
no good.
bad.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
start
found
doing the.
hobby
I
stuff.
stopped reading comics after that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start doing the round table and say goodbye.
Oh,
And,
son of a bitch. Start with Guru. Get him out of
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Lyle,
start.
you go first. Oh,
Yeah, Lyle has to get his script ready, but we're gonna start with Kurt.
Oh,
Go
shit.
ahead, Kurt.
thanks, Tank, for having me. It was a good little chat about a little bit of everything today, which was nice. So
What day is it today?
and,
Today's the 2nd of November.
Taco Tuesday.
Thank you.
Taco Tuesday.
Thank you.
I'm
Kurt,
actually
for
going to
jumping
jump off here too, guys. So
in. Thanks for jumping
See
in.
you later,
you
Kurt.
guys have a great week.
See you later.
Good night.
Kurt.
Good
Hey,
time.
Kurt.
All right, Kurt.
KBRC
night.
13.
Been fun. So thumbs up on your way out, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Trail Crawler RC.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. And hope everybody has a safe week.
Sounds
See you
good.
soon.
Thank you. Jack, you go ahead.
Yeah, there's the best figure right there. can't beat that figure, right, Kagan?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
Good
yeah.
old our fact check
Jack,
there.
there he is, the one and only.
Oh, there he is.
Iteration.
Oh,
Third
take him
iteration.
in. Yeah, yeah.
He's on the
Yes.
wrong side.
No, it's not. Shush you. On the right side. Oh, is it? We're going, are we?
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're going.
No worries. Thanks for having me on. I don't usually come on the TAMIYA Brad's Tuesdays, but thanks very much, everyone, and thanks for having me on the panel and everyone in the chat. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. RC Recreation, thank you for coming in here. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
thanks for coming
Jason.
back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was too long. Thanks for having me in. Thanks for the invite.
You mean our stream was too long?
Always a pleasure.
That's what I thought he said.
Sorry?
Our stream was too long, you're saying?
Nah, it's
No,
been a long
no.
time since he's been on the panel.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, thank you for having me, Tank, and I look forward to more in the future. And sorry if I missed anyone's comments in the chat, but hello to everybody that I missed, and everyone other than that, have a good night
All
or
right,
day,
Jay.
wherever you are.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. John Martin.
Thanks for having me. Even though I'm quiet, I was tearing apart a grasshopper. But a lot of interesting banter tonight, and see you guys on the next one.
Thank you very much. Gurus RC.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate the invites every week, and peace out. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. AZ Froggy.
Thank you for the invite, Frank. Everyone have a good week and see you later.
Thank you. Green Frog RC.
Appreciate the invite as always. Thanks a lot. Everybody in the chat, have a good week. Guess Thursday night we'll see you on RC chat, RC talk, I should say.
Thank you. Jack.
Why did you say good boy?
Okay. Well, you don't want to say it again?
Well, I just wanted to show my good mate here.
Cool.
Yeah, T-Champ.
Brad, go ahead.
What'd you say, Lyle?
Invite, bye.
Okay, thank you, Brad. Lyle, go ahead.
Oh, well, I went over the script and this is bullshit. I don't talk about how large French penises are and how small Canadians are. I don't like this at all. I was going to
What
read
the
that.
heck is that?
I had a great time this evening up until I got the script. It was fantastic. God, please leave a thumbs in the comment.
Yeah, hey, you better hide yourself.
Leave a
I
thumb.
didn't
Up or
see
down.
that.
I'm gonna have to make sure he gets the right script and not the script I usually do editing on.
No, I don't want the script of what Brad talks to his relatives at. I don't need that. I want to talk to my friends.
Yeah, but if you followed me for a long time, you know what kind of editing I used to do back then, and that's probably a script from that time when I was doing
Yeah,
that
back
kind
in
of
the good
I
old
got
days, huh?
to do with that right away because back in the day, that was only like a few months ago. You suckered me in saying that, hey, Medic's going to be here tonight. Lyle, you should join in. He never showed up, and you lured me in with that bait. So if you're talking about that script, no, I disagree.
Well,
That's
thank you
funny,
very much
man.
for coming in
That's
anyways.
funny. You bamboozled him, huh?
Yes, that's how I get everybody in here.
See that? Yeah. Oh,
But
sorry, I
it's-
didn't see Dirk there. Sorry, how you going, Dirk? Good to see you, Psycho. Sorry, mate.
So
Just
thank
showed
you
up.
very much for coming in here, guys. The guys in the chat and the guys in the video. Thank you very much, and go charge up some batteries and go out there and have fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having fun, right, Jack?
Broken.
Let's see you. Yep.
Yeah. See you.